Welcome back to Sister Street, everyone. I'm Janelle.
I'm Steph.
I'm Keke, and I can't choose violence yet.
Oh, well, give it time.
Yet. I'm like, give it an hour. Not even an hour. Last time you lasted what?
A minute and like 50 seconds.
Correct.
Yes, not that.
I can't
2
choose
minutes.
violence yet because nothing is done yet.
Eventually.
Wait, producer Papa, where are you going with that?
The cat
He
has...
took the cat away.
We heard you.
No. Wait, he's putting her away?
Yeah.
Why? Man, we were about to have an episode where it was going to
Why
be...
not?
Okay, Hillary Duff.
Oh!
There's a baby.
You're loud and you're scaring her.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. She's going to get scared and go upstairs on her own. We are trying a cat-free version of...
Cat-free.
Well, free to roam.
Like free to roam.
Yes.
I was all, we're normally cat free now, but
No.
cats are roaming.
We're going to see
today.
how it goes if we let them out.
So you might see a cat appearance.
So there may be a fur ball on a table
There may
somewhere.
be an intermission because if they knock the camera, it's going to go out of focus, and we're going to have to pause.
that
and
tracks
fix
for us.
it.
Oh, I pulled my nose ring out.
She said no.
She said no, I'm okay.
I'm okay. Just hold me.
Mama.
Be homey. Be homey.
That hurt.
All right. Well, with that, welcome back to another episode of Sister Street. We have a low-key day plan for you today. We are picking questions out of a hat.
You want to know why? August sucked.
Yeah.
It was a rough month.
It has been a rough month. I feel like you said it last week, but it's been like we've been saying that a lot.
But August
sucked.
has been rough.
Yeah.
August has been different.
Also, I'm ready for fucking fall, man.
Yes, man.
We have fall toes.
We do have fall.
I walked outside this morning. I was like, it's raining.
She did. She sent us a text.
My
message.
heart is so happy.
It was so much fun. I love
Then
it.
it's going to be like 100 degrees
Yeah,
on
next week
Tuesday.
it's supposed to be like 90 some odd degrees.
Absolute
I
trash.
shit can't figure out what's going on. California sucks.
I just want fall.
Correct. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, so we are trying to manifest fall in our fall colors and long sleeve because I couldn't find my fall color.
We decided to pull out the Carhartt brown.
I don't need to wear a shirt that is Carhartt brown. My toes are Carhartt brown.
That's fair. You just can't see them.
My fault.
Mine are just brown.
I have orange.
Carhartt brown. They are legit. I wish. Listen, maybe we'll take a photo. I don't know.
And they gotta pay for our feet pics.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Is there
not.
Patreon?
Yeah. Whoa.
Dad, this ain't Patreon.
Maybe we'll give you a little glimpse. A very
See our
quick.
feet?
A
That's
very
$5
quick.
a foot.
Oh, $5 a foot.
I only want to
bucks a
show
toe.
one foot. I don't want to show both
$5
feet.
a toe.
Oh, listen. 2 feet will get us banned.
They're like, oh, that's too risque.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, before we get to our questions in the hat, we'll start off like we always do with our current reads. Steph, you want to start us off? How dare she?
Okay.
My bad.
Why
so-
do you do that?
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Your turn. Psychopath. So I am currently reading Heart of a Monster by Shain Rose. It is, I think, the series before you get to Tarnished Empire, I believe. So this kind of introduced the Armanelli brothers with their cousin Dante and all of that. I've been reading this, I feel like, for a few weeks now. It's Shain Rose, so obviously it's a good book.
Right.
Mafia related. But I'm not reading it as fast as I usually do read her books. I don't know if it's just because this month has been absolute shit. I haven't been like coming home from work and just sitting down and reading. I've been playing my Switch because I've been obsessed with Clue again. Not upset. But yeah, so it's Mafia. It's an introduction. Like you kind of meet Bastian and Cade before they get fully involved with like the Mafia.
Okay,
So it's like their
okay.
introduction. You get to meet their dad and everything.
Oh.
Yes, and then you get introduced to Rome and Catalina, or Katie. So I really wish I would have started with the Stonewood and then read because they all kind of
I highly recommend.
Interlock.
yeah
reading
they
them.
all they're standalones, but you see each of them like
It's the same universe, right?
yes
Okay.
so they're all involved. Like I think getting crazy. I think
over there.
Cade though is the only one that so far has been in like every book.
Oh,
And I'm not upset about it.
about that.
Daddy
God
Cade.
bless.
That makes me want to read Corrupted Chaos again.
Always. I will always
Yeah.
read.
You know, I
Corrupted
haven't
Chaos.
reread that one in a while. I just finished Nero again.
For like the 7,000th time.
Didn't you just also finish some TL Swans?
You did just read
I just read the Stopover.
the Stopover.
I need
yes.
to update those today. I haven't done art.
I've read 2 books
No,
this month.
this month has
same.
sucked.
Yeah, I haven't updated any
The only
of
books
our-
I've finished were the Liz Tom 40 series, but I would imagine I'll finish this
Haven't
because I
even read
think
those yet.
We got like 9 days left.
what percentage am I
We
at?
don't have 9 days. We have
I'm 83% done with this book, so I'll finish it by the end of next
5
week.
days.
And then I have the next one, and then I might move on to read the Stonewood series. I'll just read her whole catalog. I'm not upset about it.
7 days. There's 7 days left.
I'll
I
be
have
fine.
to figure out.
I'm
how
definitely
many
not going to
days
finish
My eye
another
is
book.
twitching.
We're like, it's the 5 shots.
It's
I
bad.
don't normally get a macchiato.
I do.
I don't. I normally get.
I usually don't
second
add an extra shot, but I did.
I always add you an extra shot when I order. Did you use them?
What are you reading?
I'm not reading anything actually, guys. I finished a book.
What was the last thing you read?
Arrogant Playboy. Nope. Yeah. Arrogant Playboy by J.A. Lowe. That's the second book.
You cried.
in her.
She sent us a photo. Insert here.
No.
Yes.
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 Hold on. Let me put it in the folder.
This is how we roll.
I don't remember. I think it's the Artist series or the Arrogant Artist series. I don't remember what it's actually called. There's actually also not a book cover yet.
Oh,
It hasn't
what?
been revealed.
I love that.
It comes out the end of this month. I'm pretty sure it's the end of this month. And
I don't know. We
it's-
text. There it is. We
The
text a
first
lot.
book is about Louis Marchant. And the second book that I just read is
That's
about
Frayed
his
Strings
brother.
is the first book.
Nope.
No, those are
What
different.
am
series.
I? What series am I thinking of?
That's completely separate.
Okay. Sorry.
Still J.A. Lowe.
Yes.
But just different series.
Completely,
Got it.
Totally separate. Daniel DuPont. Book boyfriend goals. Hands down.
You have a lot of those, ma'am.
You know what? That's fair, but this one is like a non-unhinged book boyfriend goal. Like he's
Like,
like I don't know what you want from me.
like could possibly be an actual boyfriend, book boyfriend.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, if you ever find an
Absolutely.
actual book boyfriend like Nero,
Yeah. I don't
Running
know.
towards
straight
him,
into his arms.
I'm always ready to run. Run which direction? Because here I come.
Oh.
Climbing my balcony that I don't own.
That's fair.
Not the house, just the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
just the balcony.
She's just gonna find somebody's house who has a balcony and just sit there.
Yes.
And
With
wait
my
for
door
somebody to
wide
come
open.
Wide open spaces.
Yeah, that's why I just finished reading. I highly recommend. Well, I recommend anything by J. Lo. Who are you kidding? But it is one of the first books by her since.
She hasn't written in a while, I feel like, right?
No, she has.
Oh.
She's written them.
Who am
and
I thinking
pulled
of?
them.
Yes.
TL Swan.
pulled-
TL Swan has.
Yes.
She hasn't written in a
But
while.
her new book just came out.
What's happening over there?
I don't know. This is
playing.
gonna be dangerous.
Oh!
Will Robinson.
PP is playing with one of the
Chihuahua.
cats and getting very close to the ceiling fan.
I cried reading this book because it's a
Again,
lot of
insert picture here.
She doesn't feel like she's worth it.
Okay,
At some
say no
point-
more.
Yeah. And
Triggered
then
already.
He falls first, and
the
then
best.
obviously there's a third act breakup. But it's like a, oh my god, my heart is broken third act breakup.
Bitch,
So
you need to read Liz Tom 40.
Yeah, you
I
do.
am not ready. I cried decently in this. I'm
You
not
will
ready for that.
sob.
For
Yeah,
Liz Tom
straight
40.
sob.
And I also want to read those. What is that? 1,000 Kisses. The Tillie Cole. I think it's by Tillie Cole. I will put it in our folder that we give to PP so we can put a picture up of what
My
those
brain
are.
was thinking the A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, but that's Monica Murphy.
Yeah, no. I think
Okay.
it's by Tillie Cole. It's like a blue and a pink book. They're two different books. And they're supposed to like
Are
wreck
they a
you.
duet?
Are you trying to
think
pet
so.
the cat?
Yes.
Oh. I was like, what is happening?
So yeah, that's what okay.
You're welcome.
That's what I've got going on. My next book though is Slapshot Surprise by Melanie Harlow. It is an arc.
I'm sorry, what?
It's called Slap.
Is it
Shot.
hockey?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
It's Melanie Harlow.
That's true. Melanie Harlow does this.
I don't know when it comes out. I don't know anything. I'm telling you, this month has been shit. I have 5 arcs and I have to get done in 3 days. It's fine.
That's
Oh, maybe.
She's like, put me
Oh,
down.
She said, hell, fuck no,
Hi,
put
maybe.
me down.
She's pissed.
Oh, look at that face.
Look at her face. She's so mad.
Oh, you can't see your face.
She's really upset.
Turn her face towards the camera. Oh,
She said, "Put me the hell down."
she said down,
She's
mommy.
also, I don't want to.
She's very upset. Upsetty spaghetti.
Yay. What are you reading?
I am reading
Something
hold on,
hockey?
I gotta. No, it is not.
Something MC.
No.
What?
Third time's a guess. Third time's a charm, y'all. What else do I always read?
Hockey.
I was gonna say academia.
Yeah,
Academic.
it's definitely academia. I am reading Pretty Little Savage by hold on, I forgot. My brain is dead. Oh, by Lucy Smoke. She's actually an author we're doing in Vegas, and she has some really pretty pre-orders.
Okay.
Because I did my pre-orders for Luna Mason for Vegas this week, and I just happened to be in there, and I was like, this is really pretty. And I was like, well, I feel like I should read this. So I'm going to read that. So it is the first book in the Sick Boys.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yes.
Okay.
So I am starting that series. I am literally
Like 5%.
1% in. I am on page 2.
I love that.
And I tried to read last night and I fell asleep.
Yes, I read a chapter and I was like, nope.
You did because you stopped texting me back, and then at like
I
1 o'clock in the morning, I
did.
got a response. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, we're
because
awake.
again, I sleep in shifts.
Did you end up reading, what was it, that Cadence Snow series, or did you DNF it?
I did finish the book about the teacher student.
Okay. How do
I
we feel?
DNF'd the 4th book.
Okay.
Oh.
So I did. So technically, no, I didn't finish the series itself. The book I was super worried about was fine. It was tastefully written.
Okay.
So I managed to like overlook the school part, but there's very few settings where they're actually in the school.
Got it.
So I
That's
was like,
fair.
that makes me feel better. It was all done like this outside stuff because they're being blackmailed by an online hacker.
Got it.
So everything is and he's a tattoo artist
Not upset.
and he tattoos her.
Not upset.
During.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, post.
Still fine.
But it's a really pretty story. The tattoo, I'm going to spoil this for people who want to read it. So if you don't, bye. Or if you want to read it, bye. Don't listen for like 14 and a half seconds. The tattoo
It'll be
that
longer
he
than
gives her, probably, I don't know how to tell a short story. The tattoo that he gives her, it's a fish in a tree. And he has this phrase, and I wish I could pull it up and read it for you, but it's like, because she always feels so inadequate. She feels like she's so dumb compared to her sister who's so book smart. But she's so smart in like literally everything else. She can computer hack. She can do all of this other stuff. But in like the world of and then societal view, those aren't practical
Yes.
smarts.
Yeah.
So all of her family makes her kind of feel, not intentionally, but they make her feel less than. But he tells her a fish is never going to learn how to climb a tree.
Okay.
I love that.
So I was like, when he's tattooing her, that's what he gives her. He gives her a fish and a tree. And it's
Cute.
really cute.
That's
cute.
cute.
Yeah. So it was like a whole thing. And I really liked that whole part. So yeah. Anyways, that one was good. But I did DNF the other one, mainly not because the book was the 4th book, not because it was bad. It just wasn't holding my interest. And I think it's me. It's not it.
That's fair.
Yes.
I've hit my threshold again.
We're mood readers.
Correct.
Yes.
So I went, and I think it's probably because it went from dark academia to something that wasn't dark academia because he couldn't, like, they weren't in the school all that often. And then to try to shift back in the same series, I was like, how does this work? Because she also then drops out of school. She graduates early and he quits being a teacher the end of it and all that stuff. So I was like, this is just too weird for me. So it was hard for me to move on. I feel like if that had been the 4th book, I would have been fine. Because it would have, like, closed the whole series. So I moved on and I decided, I was like, well, let me do something else. So I'm still in my dark academia life, but moving on. She's dead.
I see
The cat
that
has
paw
died.
beach.
The cat has died.
No, that palm went towards the
I will get
light.
this.
See.
This cat is usually not out because she likes to eat all of the cords.
Correct.
Play with all
So
of the
right
equipment.
now, you can see what we have going on here.
It's
Behind the camera
Yeah.
is Pee-Pee with the cat and she's on the floor and she's like got right by our lights.
So she's trying to
Just thinking about moving.
to move the lights. So we may be lightless.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
But yeah,
She's plotting on us.
she
She
is.
is.
I'm
Look
gonna
at her
fuck
face.
this up.
If she didn't eat cords, we'd have the cats out all the time.
100%.
Yeah.
But because this one's a turd, we have to lock her up. And then because we don't want to just lock her up, we lock all of the cats up.
Yes. Accurate.
Girl,
Sleepy, nine. Look at how
Go nine.
tired she looks.
I mean, that's fair. Who needs to see us?
You can just hear us. That's funny enough.
Fair.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you not remember some of our outros?
I mean, that's fair.
Okay. We're fucking hilarious.
I think so.
I think we're funny.
All right.
All right. Question time. I'm not ready.
Who's questioning?
PP is going to be asking us some questions. There's
Because
quite a
this
few
one
in
can't
here.
handle when she'll read it to herself and then pause for like 7 hours and then read it to everybody else.
Whatever.
And y'all are gonna have to keep an eye on the cat.
That's
That's
fair.
fine.
I
That's
can
fine.
see her, sort of.
This is going to be real interesting. Hey, oh, you hear the hat?
I will have this.
You want that? Hello? What?
Wait, are we all answering these or what is our
Yeah,
game
we
plan?
can all answer.
Okay.
I don't care.
I feel like this
Yeah.
is the one we usually do where
We
it's
just
all answers.
yes. Okay.
It's a
Welcome
free-for-all.
everybody to a game of questions from a hat presented by Sister Street.
Narrated by PP.
Fair.
Narrated by producer Papa.
And you got all weird with that, like it was a British something. Also, we found the Chancla hat, guys.
We did.
Yes.
I don't remember what hat we used bowl last
I
time.
don't.
I remember.
I don't remember.
But we found the Chancla hat.
Oh, it's a new one.
Oh, Christ.
Great.
All right, first question.
Now
So
the
this is
question
just around the
can he
table.
read it?
Yeah, we're just gonna
Also,
answer.
there's
free.
bookish ones. There's choosing violence ones. There's
Stuff
Are you
from
surprised?
before.
random ones.
that she's not gonna choose violence. Like, please.
Whatever.
Violence is always chosen, except on this question. Who is your favorite author?
Oh, Shain Rose. That's easy.
Catherine Amara or Cece Monroe
You know what? S.J. Tillie.
I'm going to take the question
or
a
Liz
step
Tom
further.
Forty.
Why? Why Shane Rose?
Because she doesn't just write one type of genre for me. I mean, neither does any of the other authors, but it's like she's very easy to read. There's a lot of emotion behind what she writes. She has wonderful
Yeah.
character development, and it just like I love that her characters kind of go into each series that she writes. So you're never like leaving them. Like you kind of get little pieces of them in each book.
Little pizzas of
Pizzas. Little pizzas.
Little pizzas.
Little pizzas.
You know, I feel like I have like a top 5 favorite authors because it changes by what I'm reading. Because obviously,
Fair.
I just
That's
read
fair.
Nero, so now I'm like S.J. Tillie because fucking A. Nero.
Because I could also say Liz Tom 42 because if I want to be emotionally wrecked,
100%.
if I need to purge some feelings, I just feel like I will go to Liz Tom 40.
Legit.
So then I think a better way of positioning the question is if you were on a stranded... Hey!
Ma'am? Yeah, that's right.
She's good.
I don't
She's
think
good.
so.
She's gone.
She's fine. Or not.
Oh.
PP said nope.
Oh, we're
getting
getting the
the
word
water
bottle.
Spray bottle.
She ran.
We're
Y'all
about to
didn't
be,
see it.
I am ready for this. Yes!
We're going to get sprayed.
Wait, is it on spray or don't?
It's on spray. It's on spray. I already had to use it earlier this week.
Oh my God.
Shit's next.
Here,
I'm
hand
ready.
it to me. Hand it to me real
No,
quick.
no. You don't get the... No.
It's on spray.
Did you hear it?
And she ran.
Sorry.
If you were stranded on a deserted
Take
island,
your hand off of the spray bottle.
My trigger finger's ready.
Oh, fuck.
you have bad trigger discipline. If you were stuck on a stranded island and you were only allowed to bring one author's books,
I don't like that.
Okay, if I was only allowed to bring one author's books, could I have their whole catalog?
yes.
Cece Monroe. She's got all kinds of shit.
I feel like it would still be Shain
You know what?
Rose
That
for
is
me.
a different question then.
Correct.
I was thinking that maybe it would be.
If it was an entire catalog, I
It is
feel like
not.
it would still be Shain Rose for me.
If it's an entire catalog, it would be Shane Rose because I couldn't not read between Commitment and Betrayal.
That's fair.
Because she's got mafia, she's got a lot of genres, tropes within her
Yeah,
catalog.
it would be it
I hear you.
because
So your original answer though was what? S.J. Tillie?
Yeah.
Why S.J. Tillie?
I love the way she writes and her unhinged fucking men. I have to have them in my life, and I thoroughly enjoy her writing style and the fact that they're not all skinny women.
And that's what I appreciate about Cece Monroe. Cece
I've
Monroe
never read
writes
any of her books.
some
I really think you should
very
read
good.
I have a
Yes.
very long TBR and
Her
I'm not.
Secrets, His Shadows.
Yes. Her secrets, his shadows.
That's-
no.
His,
Her shadows, his
her-
secrets.
what is
It's literally right behind us.
Literally right there.
Yeah, no, she does a really great plus size character. Not that S.J. Tillie doesn't either, because she does as well. But her female
CeCe
men,
Monroe's are bigger women. They're actually
Yes.
yeah.
and she writes a very great, complex,
Yeah.
emotional
Yes.
plus size female main
You
character.
want to be wrecked?
Correct. Also, what have you done?
I don't know what I've done to my hair. I don't know what happened.
I swear to God.
She got the spray bottle.
She's like, I have a good hair day.
Everything's
Let me
crazy.
fuck it up.
She got legit. She was literally just telling us how cute her hair looked, and
now
she goes,
she's
"Here I am,"
ruining it.
Yeah, but see, so I would either do Cece Monroe or Catherine Amara because Catherine Amara has.
Never read any of hers either.
I know it's okay. It's okay. I'm not
read
upset about
one.
it. She does. I love an arranged marriage, and she does a really great arranged marriage trope.
Forced proximity. Touch or you die. Who
Yes.
did this?
Geek. Give me the bottle. She ran upstairs.
I will
Let her have it. Calm down.
Fine.
This is mine.
Okay, well. Next question.
I feel like PP is afraid he's gonna get squirted.
Oh, if you squirt any of this
then we have
electronic
the
equipment,
That's
equipment
fair.
over here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Good call.
I will murder someone.
We need the equipment.
Probably be me.
It'll be all three of you. Steph, I apologize, but you will be collateral damage.
Damn.
That's fair.
She's like, I just work here.
I was here.
All right, next question. Bookmarks or dog-eared pages?
Both.
Bookmarks.
Fuck.
Get out.
It
Ew.
depends on the book, though.
Absolutely not.
No.
It depends on the
Bookmark.
book for me.
Bookmark.
If it's one of those
Bookmark.
old classic,
No.
tiny little paperback
I will
books,
find a piece of trash on the ground and
I
use
will-
that as a bookmark before I will dog-ear my pages.
I will
Receipts.
dog ear
I have
it.
so many receipts.
No, that's
if it's one of our new books,
I
will
can't handle it
bookmark.
because then when my OCD when I'm not on that page, I can't stand the damn crease because it's just there.
Yes.
existing.
When the book is closed, all that kind of
I
shit.
can't
No.
stand it.
So it's not out of respect for the book or the author or the story. It's because
both.
it'll bug you that it's bent.
Mostly both because I don't want to do that to
Listen,
my books.
my books are trophies.
Yes,
Fair. It's why I have a hard time loading them out now.
loining.
fair.
I have a hard time loining them out.
Loining.
Out here trying to farm them.
So hold on, Keek. Why do you like the dog ears?
I like the little. I don't know. There's something about the little tiny paperback. What are they? What were they? Used to be mass paperbacks. Is that what used to be the
mass-produced
publisher?
paperbacks, yeah.
That was
Paperbacks.
on the
whatever.
side. I don't remember. And then it's the texture of the page too, where you just fold it and it's just
Oh, is it like that, like
brings me
recycled
joy.
paper type feeling from like those old school books that we had as kids?
Yes,
Kinda, yeah.
Like
those, yeah.
Goosebumps.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just those. And I don't know. Makes me happy.
You can fix those too.
Makes
If
me
you
happy.
unfold them and really work the crease, you can
Yes.
get those to unfold.
Nope.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Work that crease.
Next question.
That is what he said. He being me. I did say that.
Okayest of wienerings.
I swear to God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
And
God,
This
it's
is an
long.
original
It's
one.
so long. And see,
okay.
That's like a fucking CVS receipt. Why is there so much unused space? Why?
it's literally in half.
It's a fucking Disney tag on a hat. Like, why?
They had 2 questions, 3 questions even in that space.
What? There's 3 questions on
Could
that.
have had.
Yes.
I was like, wait.
When you're angry,
Oh, here we go.
do you prefer to fight or be left alone?
Depends on the situation.
Tell us
If
more.
I am you first.
Like, it depends on what the situation is. Like, if... I don't even know, because there's sometimes where I'm like, I probably should be silent, or I might murder someone. But there's sometimes where I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't hold my tongue on this. Like, I need to get it out. But it just really depends.
Without going into specifics, do you have an example you can throw out there?
Not that I can think of. It's like a heat of the moment thing. It's not like a premeditated thing. It's literally just like split. I need to take a second for myself, or someone's probably not going to talk to me for a while.
So you
know,
don't have
also fair.
predetermined like scenarios where you know if X happens,
No,
Y will be the reaction.
nope.
No.
It is literally a heat of the moment decision. Like sometimes I will word vomit, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're just happening.
Okay.
And then I probably should have taken a moment to be silent.
Fair.
Keek, you were answering?
I think it depends on the scenario. If I'm out and about and I'm angry because you have hurt my friends, my family, my niece, my rancho side's gonna come out. You're not gonna like me.
That's fair.
It's not gonna be good. It's not. I'm gonna go back into my roots. The ghetto's gonna come out. It's not gonna be good.
I mean, her shirt
gonna
does
go-
say, "Y'all think I don't like. Y'all think
Think
I'm
I'm
mean.
mean."
Wait till I don't like
You know, I
you."
guess that's a good point. If it's about
it's-
somebody other than myself,
Yeah.
I will immediately say something. But if it's about me, I will be silent.
Or if I'm in a relationship or whatever and there's an argument, obviously before I used to not be able to say anything, and I'm hot-headed, so
We have a little bit of anger problems. Thanks. sperm donor.
Y'all
I
have
will
a
probably
defiant streak, I'd like to call it.
Let's go in there. Pee-pee chose violence.
That's fine. I'm not upset about it.
I'll probably take a step back first and be like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me come cool, collect myself, and then... Or, I don't know. Depends on, I guess, what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Janelle?
I think if I'm in the same boat of if it's not me and if it's one of the kids, it's one of you guys, it's one of my siblings.
Except for one of
Correct.
us. But I know, fuck how you feel.
For real.
Stephanie chose violence.
How's that vasectomy?
Cheers.
I
Not
will
happening, probably.
100%.
I have other things to pay for.
I will 100% go for straight up violence. Like, that's fine. And I will say something. If it's me, and I think it depends on the situation, not necessarily the topic, but who started it. Am I the one who's pissed? Or am I reacting to you being pissed, which then in turn makes me upset? So if I'm the one who's pissed and it's all started from with me, I'm not going to say shit.
That's fair.
Not saying shit. You are frustrated with something that I did, and then in the course of that conversation have now taken it too far, and now I'm pissed. Oh, I'm going to fight with you.
Settle up,
100%. 100%. Bring it on, Buttercup. Let's fucking go.
That's fair.
So for those in the audience, if you also like to answer,
You see how riled up we got? We're not even fighting.
Correct. We're just talking about
Got a
fighting.
bunch of sassy Latinas up here like, you trying to roll? Let's
let us
fight.
know how you react. Also, do you like bookmarks or dog ears? Also, if you're a therapist or if gone to enough therapy that you would have an answer, let us know why.
He's trying real hard to walk that question back.
Our therapist was like, bitch, don't lie.
I'm not trying to walk the question back. I'd like some audience participation. Let us know your thoughts and feelings.
For New Year's, we're going to go live. You can call in.
Oh my God, I would die. I would
We
die.
can.
It'll be the
That
same.
would be
The
dangerous.
people.
roadcaster, so
The
I can
same
hook
two
my
people.
phone up to this,
That would
and you
be
can hear the phone call.
dangerous.
That would be fun.
That
would be super fun.
I think,
Call
All
in with
about it.
questions.
I think we should do that.
I think that'd be fun, yeah.
We
Oh
get
my
nobody
God.
calling in, but that's fine.
Whatever.
It'll just be the same, like, couple people that are probably going to sit on the couch.
Yeah, they're gonna call.
They'll step
They're gonna have to
outside
step
to
outside the front door to make the phone call. Correct.
Every time the microphones pick up a door slamming, they're just like, well, someone's calling.
Whatever.
What's a book everyone seems to love, but you couldn't get into?
Anything by Coho, which is Colleen Hoover.
Yeah, I've never read
fair.
anything by her, but I just don't.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think I can get on the. Yeah, it's just the hype.
Or if it's just not my jam.
Yeah.
It's not her.
What is it though specifically? Like, is there
I don't
something
think
that it's
it's-
missing? Something that she does that you're just
I
not
think
a
it's her
fan
writing
of?
style.
I've never read anything by her.
It's just
I also, this is probably going to piss a lot of people off. I don't think I'm ever going to get on the, what is it, Sarah J. Maas?
Oh,
the
yeah,
ACOTAR.
no.
I don't think I'm ever going to get on that
No.
bandwagon just because everybody and their fucking mother reads those books and they're like, I'm a reader, which I'm not judging or anything, but it's like, until you read an indie artist that nobody fucking knows
Yeah.
about, you're not just trying to jump on a bandwagon of, I'm a reader.
Right.
Like,
I
no.
do feel like that has
Steph
become a
went
thing.
full hipster on that answer.
I can't, it drives me nuts.
No, I do think that actually that is a thing though. There is now
Because, like,
that's like makeup, the makeup community in
Yes.
2016 or whatever. Everybody jumped in. Look how many celebrities created makeup brands, and now with books,
yes, it's like the
Holy
thing.
shit.
It's the thing right now.
yeah,
Which is like, I'm not hating, do your thing, but it's like,
You get that with music. Everyone's going to country
100%.
right
Yes.
now,
Yeah.
and every song sounds exactly the same.
yeah.
Janelle?
fair.
I don't know if there's like a true the Sarah J. Maas books, they just don't interest me.
No.
They don't sound interesting to me. And it's not even because it's fantasy or any of that stuff, because I'll read a fantasy book. It's not my go-to, but I also, it's just not, but I don't know. I just couldn't, it's not my cup of tea. Maybe it's too much of a mood reader, and that's never going to be
Yeah.
something that I'm going to go for and pick immediately.
And I don't know what it is, but it's like all of like I see all over Facebook is like, oh my god, I've gotten to reading again, and 99% of the time it's fucking
those.
ACOTAR.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
that it's just I don't know why it like irritates me.
I mean, because obviously we read
a lot.
We read popular books
Yes.
within our
Right, for sure.
little-
Genre?
Yes. but the fact that I go to a store and Colleen Hoover is on like 3 shelves.
On everywhere.
Correct.
That's
It's just, no.
and it's literally everybody. Like the movie that just came out.
Yeah.
It ends
with
with
us.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see that.
I'm
Also-
not going to pay for it to see it in the theater. I'm going to wait
No.
until it comes on. Whatever.
I mean, I'm props to her though for actually getting a movie.
She's
deal.
got multiples
and she's
now.
got another one coming out.
Reminds me of him or something like that. Reminders
And
of
I
him.
think Verity is supposed to come out, which
Yes.
I feel like that may be a good movie because that's more suspense, and
Yes.
I'm an action suspense movie.
I would probably like the movie just separate from the book.
Yeah.
There. Fair.
And if you're Colleen Hoover or Sarah J. Moss in the audience, tell us your opinions on that.
Never going to happen.
Never gonna happen. Ooh.
God.
A spicy question.
That's a tiny
Short.
question.
This,
Oh,
this is not for me.
fuck.
It is now.
Wow. I didn't. No. I handwrote questions.
What's a deal breaker in the bedroom?
In the bedroom?
I don't do the whole fucking urine, feces, any of that
Yes.
crap shit.
That's fair.
And I am not. You're not my baby. Like you are. No, I don't play the mommy
No.
baby thing.
Mommy, no.
No. Like it's different if that's like a nickname. If he's gonna call me mom, like hello,
Call me mama all you
call
want.
mama from.
But I see
Daddy
what you're
Dom,
saying.
But I'm
Yes.
not that whole. No.
You don't like the caretaker vibe.
No.
No.
The nickname itself is different. It's
Yeah.
the caretaker responsibility behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not my thing either.
No.
No.
We're already raising our husbands. I don't want to raise him in the bedroom.
I don't have one of those, so I'm not raising anything.
Give it time.
We still got time for that December wedding.
But those are absolute deal breakers right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I
the
can't.
caretaker child relationship.
Yes.
No, that's not my journey. It's not my
And
jam.
that and the whole weird kink of the urine and the feces and all that. I'm not. What is her name? Amber Heard. I'm not.
I don't think she did that because of a kink. I just think she's a shit
Fucking
human
crazy.
being.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no. I think those are my tops. Because I mean, choke me, blindfold me, tie me up. That's fine. But no, I don't want that.
Okay.
BB's like too much.
Okay.
Too far.
Well, you caretaker and
Defecation.
defecation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the
And that's
word.
for all three of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, I just the caretaker thing is a really big thing for me. Like, no,
think-
that's a massive turn
What
off.
else in the bedroom? Don't nipple clamps. That's a no.
Oh, see.
But is it a turn
I mean,
off?
that's fair.
It's not a
breaker.
deal
It's
breaker.
not a deal
It's
breaker.
not a deal breaker.
These are
fair.
absolutes. If something like this happens, you are fucking done. You're out. I'm gone. Don't ever talk to me again.
No, I think those are it.
I
Yeah.
don't have any.
So if you met a man whose kink was that he wanted you to be the caretaker,
No.
you're cutting it off right there. You're not even like, let's find a second thing. It's we're done.
Awkward silence.
Well, I'm trying to think. 'cause
Producer Papa with the deep questions
well,
on
and
this.
I also
apparently.
think it's a conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you could find an alternative,
yes.
absolutely, let's find an alternative.
But if
But if
you're-
you
But if you
can't,
can't,
bye.
then no,
It's-
we're not. We're not.
okay.
It's not going to work.
Absolutely
Because most of the time when you have a caretaker kink or whatever like that, it's your whole. It's not just in the bedroom.
Right.
It's your
the
whole
relationship.
yes,
So
aesthetic. Yeah.
I know.
It's kind of like the sub dom thing. Like sometimes, like when you go out in public, you can see that translating into like.
But that's hot though sometimes.
But I'm fine with that. There's a very fine line
Line.
between caretaker and
Yeah.
Yes.
the dom
Yes.
sub line.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody I follow on TikTok. She is a baby. Whatever. She calls herself, I think it's Little Bear. And I love their dynamic for them. It works great. But thinking about myself as her, no.
Could you see yourself as him though?
No.
Fair.
I could see myself more as her, which is probably hypocritical. But
Oh, see, no.
You'd have to be him.
Yeah, I could see myself
You would
being,
have to be him.
being the caretaker.
I can see myself as her fighting to be him. Because I would go back and forth.
Brat
Correct.
is what that is.
Whatever.
Fair.
And as a reminder, let us know what your deal breakers are. All right, next question. We're gonna go in order because
Oh,
this
multiple?
requires multiple. So we're gonna
Great.
start closest to me. Keke, what 5 items would you bring to a deserted island?
Yes. I love this question. Cast iron skillet.
Yeah, okay.
A knife. A book between commitment and betrayal. A man.
To make babies?
No.
And fire.
For exercise? Like,
For exercise.
Human consumption?
yeah.
I'm gonna need some warmth.
To blame when things go wrong?
Fair. And a water purifier. Yeah.
All right. Steph, 5 items.
Fuck.
Because I feel like yours are pretty straightforward. Why you would do it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to ask the whys, except for the man. It's just, okay.
Yeah, that's
I need warmth. I need some kind of companionship that's also gonna get my jollies off.
Okay.
Get my jollies off.
Listen, that's too many shots of espresso for me.
She's been too self-sufficient for too long.
She's like, I need someone else to do the work for me.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I could do it myself. Come back to me.
No, we're moving on.
No, you're done.
You're taking a man with you. You don't get a choice who it is.
I feel like I would agree with most of yours.
She's like, except not the man.
By the way, we have an ebony
I
downstairs.
saw
That's
hers
fine.
now, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of what I would, because you said what, a cast iron skillet,
Yep.
Yes.
a knife.
Yep.
Which I feel like is fair. What else?
Double.
You said a man. I could give 2 fucks about bringing a man.
Same.
I feel like I would bring something like a deck of cards or something.
Something to entertain
Something
my
to
brain.
entertain myself, because I could give 2 fucks about having a man there.
I mean, fair.
I could take care of myself just fine.
Fair. I'm looking for warmth.
Take a fucking blanket, bitch.
Get a fucking, like, make something out of
I mean, fair.
some leaves or
Yeah,
some
right.
Start a
shit.
fire.
It's like something, yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I think
You should
cast
have
iron
a good
skillet.
one, Miss Goat Trails.
fuck you.
She's like, this is like a Sunday evening for me.
Yeah, so a cast iron skillet.
You can cook anything in that.
Yeah.
I would probably, instead of a knife, I would take an axe.
Fair.
Um,
We should be deserted together. We would make it.
you better get out of there. Cast iron skillet. She's coming to rub on my leg right now. A axe so that I could cut down or make firewood. That would
And
be
a
too
home.
hard. Yeah.
What did you say?
home.
A home, a lawn
Like,
cabin.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, not even that, but like to cut down shrubbery and things like that.
I watch a
I
lot of
would
outdoor
do
things.
a fire starter. So whether I wouldn't do like a lighter, but like a
Yeah.
flint.
Okay.
One that can get wet.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm watching Ebony because she's really close to the camera.
I know. I was all, it's fucked up.
Water purifier, and I'm not taking a man either.
No, I could give 2 fucks. about
Hard
having a man
no.
there.
That's just
Sorry, babe.
my husband's gonna be real upset about that. But also, again, we just talked about caretaker. I'm not doing that on a desert island.
Because what?
Oh God, what if they get sick?
Correct.
There goes all your shit.
All of the men.
But what if you get sick?
I'll take care of it myself.
Correct. We do that
Like
anyway.
I always
myself.
do.
Correct. Yeah, and that's I feel like maybe I would take like a first aid
I don't
kit.
know. Your cats are on crack today, man.
Where is she? She's up. Oh, she's always on that. She's fine.
Bitch. I swear to God.
Your aim better be true.
It's
If
not.
you hit the camera,
It's
Oh,
not.
I'd have to move over a little bit.
She'd have.
I
Yeah.
still think those are my answers.
Yeah. So I'm at. What did I say?
I think I said
Cast iron skillet,
An axe,
an axe,
Flint.
flint.
water purifier, and
Do you want a blanket?
no, I mean I can make a blanket. I think I do like a little first aid kit.
That's
Question.
fair.
This water purifier,
Yes.
Yes.
is it electronic?
No.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. You can do it on. Put it on one bottle and then you tip it over.
Oh, it's
and
the
then it goes-
charcoal.
The charcoal.
activated
Yeah.
charcoal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug it in somewhere.
I was gonna be like, this is a logical
No.
fallacy. Y'all ain't got no electricity.
No, I watch a lot of those
Naked and afraid
history
shit.
or Alone. Oh, I love those shows. Those idiots are out there. And I'm like, that's not what you're doing. You're not doing it right. I'm in here in my couch, my sweatpants. Like, I know how to do this. I don't know anything. Can we have
okay.
neighboring islands?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Then they're not deserted.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
My island is still deserted.
Yeah, just
then
one
you-
person on each island until
Did
they
you
just
guys
have a
same
go from
party.
island to island?
Yeah,
Then
we're
do
just
what-
gonna island hop. We can't be without each other.
It's another one of the millennial dreams. If I could just have an island to myself,
To
where
myself.
nobody else is around.
Correct. this bitch brought a man, so she doesn't live the millennial dream. Steffi and I are over here like, yes! Alone time!
Your ass will not make it alone. Look at COVID.
That's fair. She's not wrong. I was thriving.
Her? No.
I was a shell of a human. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Moving on.
Next question.
Let us know what you would bring to a deserted island. What were the authors' names?
What?
For what?
Colleen Hoover and...
Oh,
No, we were-
dear Lord.
We're not.
All right, next question. Would you rather lose all... What kind of fucking question did
I
you...
don't know.
Are these the new ones? Is this a new one?
This is a new one. Here we go with
My
philosophy.
system was down.
The systems are down.
Would you rather lose all your memories or never be able to make new ones?
Ew.
I don't know if I have an answer for this.
Wait.
Lose
Would you
all
rather-
of your
yeah.
past memories?
Yeah.
I have a
Or
question.
never be able
So
to make
then,
new ones? How
starting
would you...
at this exact moment, right?
Yeah,
so
you
it
would
would either
lose.
be you can't make any new ones going forward from
Yep.
here, but you still have all your old ones.
Yep.
Or starting at this moment, you have nothing from before, but you start remembering things from here on out.
Yeah, you make new memories from here on out. Yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
But I
That
could
one is-
remember the new memories that I make,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep, you can remember the new ones, but you lose all of the old ones.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna interject on this, even though I probably shouldn't. If you choose to hold on to your old memories, your existence is essentially you are essentially non-existent at that
Yeah,
point.
because you wouldn't make any new ones.
Because you would literally only be you would be reliving the same 30 some odd years you've already lived.
Right. But if you forget all of your old memories, you forget everything that makes you who you are. So you are now an
Exactly.
entirely new person.
Exactly.
So do you want to be who you were? Or do you want to be somebody completely different? And I don't know if I want to do either of
I
those
don't...
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a coworker.
Nope.
Her boyfriend, before they even met each other, her boyfriend ran his motorcycle headfirst into a power pole.
Oh.
It put him into like a coma for like a month. When he came out, one, he was missing an arm, but two, he had no memories of anything prior to that day until about 5th or 6th grade. So all of high school, his early 20s, gone. Like you said, completely different person.
Yeah.
She was telling me that he decided not to be friends with any of his friends. He reconnected with his family, and all because the person he was prior no longer connected with them. And he was like, they're all assholes. I don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
And he learned how to play bass just out of a whim. He'd never musical. His family was like, he's never touched a musical instrument in his entire life. Completely different person. So
Yeah.
would you
See,
rather
and
be a
I
completely different person?
don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to be a completely different person or
I also
But
don't
what
know if
kind
I
of
want to
existence
reconnect with
would
my
you
family.
have if you can't make any new memories?
I don't.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I don't know how to choose either of those options. But for me,
I
it
feel
would
like-
be easier to keep my
Yes.
old memories than it would be for me
I
to
can't
new
make a
ones.
solid, truthful answer.
Correct.
It took me a while to even write that question down, so
Because I also think it's like nearly impossible to not make new memories.
We're not educated enough to answer this question.
probably not.
Fair.
Listen, I told you I choose random.
I don't
fucking
even know
ones.
it's that we're not educated enough. I think it's just the fact that we are we are realists.
Correct.
Like
fair.
Yeah, and if I was an optimistic person, I would probably say
create new
I want to
ones.
create new ones. Sorry.
no, you're fine. But it's not even like I see the glass both half full and half empty.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like
And if I was a straight up pessimist, I would say I want my old memories.
Yeah.
But because I can see it from both angles, neither neither of those options is one that I would want.
yeah, no.
I'm going to pick a different question.
Why? What is it?
It's too heavy.
Read it.
No, read it.
You don't listen. The hat chooses, not you.
I'm so scared
What is
because I
this
don't know
fucking
what it
Harry
says.
Potter?
How are you doing?
Oh, you asked that question. Just one of them just asked, "How are you?"
How am I doing?
How is this heavy?
How?
Because we just went from a philosophy question to how are
how
you
am I
feeling?
doing?
I have therapy on Monday. I'm fine.
I mean, that's fair.
August was shit.
Yeah, August was rough. Like it was just really busy work wise.
Fair. August was shit. I'm fine.
That was really convincing.
I'm fine.
Okay, Ross. I'm fine.
Is my voice coming out all sad, loud, and squeaky?
I'm fine.
Because I'm fine.
I'm fine.
If we retroed this back and brought back a mental health check-in, on a scale of 1 to 5 or 0 to 5, 5 being the best, 0 being the worst, I'm at like a 2.5.
It's fair.
Which is where I seem to live my life these days, which is fine. Work is crazy. Work is busy, which is great, and because it had been really, really slow, and I needed something, so it's been nice.
There's just no happy medium.
Yeah, it's literally
Fair.
fucking throttle wide open, or we are grandma driving on a Sunday.
I've been throttle wide open for quite some time now.
Yeah. So,
Grannies.
what did you just say?
Bluey, here come the grannies.
Oh, got it. Yeah, but so like work is fine. I mean, it's better to be busy. I'm still getting all my shit done, which is great.
I'm not.
Personally, we're all over the place, and
We got more family shit going on.
yeah, and we have a family shit coming from like every direction right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
It's not just
apparently
one.
something was said to us and we don't know what it is.
I don't even know what it was.
I don't know.
I'm
about
either
that.
so detached from the situation that I just don't give a flying fuck.
No, I would guarantee you it's the text message.
It's gotta be.
But I think that's hilarious because I don't care.
I know.
I literally don't care.
It's not my problem that
Good
he
for
didn't
you,
remember
bruh.
what today his wedding date was.
I mean, you're not wrong. The 17 text messages.
I also wouldn't have cared if we found out on social media.
No.
Like, that's how far removed I am from that situation. I literally don't care.
I still think that that information was shared with you solely to get a reaction.
And sorry, bro, you didn't get one.
And maybe not even a reaction
he got
from
a
you.
eulogy, okay?
Yeah.
Not the reaction you
He
wanted.
got a reaction.
Yeah.
And I think even he was hoping that information would be shared.
Maybe he wanted us to be like, oh my God, what day can we come?
Nope.
That would have been so
Nope.
weird. That would have been so weird.
Absolutely not.
But if I had to, so if I, taking it back to what you said,
yeah.
if I had to answer, I'm probably at like a 3.5. I'm doing all right.
I love that.
Yeah,
Three.
I'm okay.
I'm like I'm with the thanks of these two over here. I'm on a schedule. Today is a no schedule day for us, but I'm on a schedule to actually revamp my bedroom.
You also did some work in the middle of the week, which is why
Yes.
you're not allowed. Why we're making
Yes.
a day
Yeah.
of no schedule today.
Yeah. So my goal is birthday to have my room completely revamped into a safe space.
You are
And then
I-
we're just going to take turns at each other's houses.
correct.
Yes.
I mean, we did my house the downstairs before we started your room, also because my downstairs was going to take less time.
Also, I clean her kitchen.
Correct. So it's fair.
I don't like to clean my own home, but I will clean anybody else's.
It's just, yeah,
It's a weird thing because
weird.
I'll fold laundry everywhere except in my own house.
say,
I don't like laundry.
I'll do yard work.
We're aware.
I could do yard work fucking like no
I
other.
laundry. I will buy new clothes.
I told her, she was
We're
like,
aware.
we know. She's like, I need to do yard work. I was like, I'll do it while I mow my own lawn. Nope. I mean, I will. I just don't want to.
They're at their house.
Yes. That shit looks wild right
Yeah,
now.
our lawn looks real bad.
Google.
Real bad.
Fair.
Yeah.
So you're at like a 3, you say?
Yeah, I'm at like a 3.
I love that. I love that
I'm
for us.
having a good life here.
I love that for us.
We've been doing stuff too. Like
Yes,
on the weekends.
every
we've been-
weekend. We went out last weekend,
We
guys.
did.
We don't go out. We went out.
Correct.
We did.
We've been
She
Had
got drunk.
I was not drunk.
No, that was the weekend before that.
That was
Was that the weekend before that?
no, that was
no.
your husband.
That was
No,
my
that was-
husband.
yeah.
He
My
was
poor sweet
drunky
husband.
pants,
He was
and it was
little
so
drunky
funny.
pants.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Good times. Good times at Bell.
It had been a while since he's been able to have a drink.
Yes.
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 Got
It's
to let
been
loose
lot
a
of
little
fun.
bit. Mm-hmm. I need to water your plants.
Yes, you do.
Sorry.
Bitch, they need your love.
Sorry, I just looked over there. I was like, I can see the dryness from here.
Correct. They're sad.
All right.
Moving on.
Let's do one
One
last
more?
question.
One last question.
Or do you want to do a couple more questions? I don't care. What do you want to do?
We can at least do 2.
Okay.
ICPP has 2 over
Well, because I grabbed 1 and 2 came with it.
got it.
And this ties into the last question. What is going really well in your life right now?
God, is this just whole episode just a fucking mental health check-in?
Jesus.
I put bookish questions in there.
Are you sure?
I
Yes.
tried to put these questions back, but y'all are like, let the Chancla pick.
Nobody doubts the chancla. What's going really well in my life? To be completely honest, and this is not a toot my own horn situation. My husband and I are doing really well with communication right now.
Okay.
I really thought we were going somewhere else with
Me
that.
too. I was like, is your sex life just going really
we
well?
have the okayest of wienerings going on. And cheers, babe. Cheers. No, but honestly, we are.
I love that for you.
I think that is one of the things that we have been working on, is to try to make sure that he and I are connecting between the two of us. Not that kind of connecting, you dirty bitch.
I'm just going to pretend you're not there for a second. I'm trying to listen to her. And you're like back here making dirty jokes.
And even in like the last couple of weeks, we've had some disagreements, but they haven't turned into what normally happens, where like I get all pissy or whatever. We had some we had an issue with our laundry.
Family meeting.
Yeah. We had an issue with our laundry, and something happened, and we've instituted I saw it on TikTok, or he saw it on Facebook. I can't remember which one. The phrase of, "What did you hear me say?"
Oh, okay.
So like when he says something and I immediately react to it, we've taken a moment to like stop, and he will ask me and go, "What did you hear me say?" And I hear and say like, "Well, I hear you say I didn't do this, or I failed to do this for you."
Okay,
and
I
he's
love
like,
that.
No. That's not what I'm trying to say. I really want to understand, and we move forward. And that has actually been really helpful for the both of us. Because we've used it several times. It happened with the laundry situation where we didn't have sheets or whatever, and I went upstairs. He had been trying to do it all by himself.
Laughing at you.
And I went upstairs, and he was really, really frustrated with me that we didn't have clean laundry, but he needed to change the laundry. And then he was like, "Well, where's this blanket?" And I'm like, "It's over here where it always is." And he said something, and he was like, "Well," so then I just started grabbing shit and just started being all fucking frustrated and getting a laundry ready. And he's like trying to take it from me, and I was like, "Stop, just leave me alone. It's fine. I'm going to do it." He goes, "What do you hear me say when I'm telling you that I'm frustrated?" And I'm like, "All I hear you telling me is that you're pissed that I didn't do it." And he's like, "No," he goes, "but I'm also just trying to tell you that I'm frustrated, and you're taking offense to the fact that I'm frustrated." And so I looked at him and I said, "I think I'm being oversensitive." And he goes,
Okay.
So he went to bed like he was going to, and I just did the laundry, and we left it at that instead of letting that build and build and build like we normally would.
Well, sometimes it's good to table the situation as long as you come back to it at some point.
Yeah.
This ties into do you immediately
Yes.
argue, or do you
Right.
take a step
Yes.
back?
Because again, this was
circle.
him. Oh,
What's happening?
girlfriend?
Ooh, maybe
happened?
gotten in trouble.
Ooh, girl.
PP
Girl.
is about to get the spray on the baby.
What she did?
She chewing the big
Son
mama
of a
cord back
bitch.
here.
Little though. Yeah. So anyway, so in the grand scheme, to summarize, yeah, I feel like the communication for us is working really well right now. We not saying everything is fucking rainbows and sunshine, but we are actively working on having
I love that.
open conversation.
I like that. I like that a lot. What about you? What is going well in your life right now?
Oh, I feel like you cut out. For
I
a
did.
minute.
I know she was all way
my-
far away, and she's all,
I'm far away.
What's going well in your life?
I know this is something like I really don't know. I'm a 3.5, but I don't know what's going well in my life.
I feel like it's a lot of those, but that can be like a lot of little things are going in the right direction. There's not one big thing that's going really well.
I feel like I've been doing really well with controlling, like, because sometimes my child just gets on my last fucking nerve.
Fair.
I've been doing really well with trying to put myself in her shoes, for lack of better words, like not reacting immediately with her. Mm-hmm. Trying to like take a step back and like give her some space for herself. Give like if something happens, because she's at that stage right now where just I breathe too loud and it pisses her off. So like giving her space, giving me space, and then coming back to her, like going in her room, shutting the door, and just talking to her, and just letting her know like I hear you, but
Not creating childhood trauma.
no validation.
I feel like that story you told the other day where you said you told her mommy needs some time from you,
Yes.
and you made her like not be you told her like I need you not in my space right now. I feel like that is one thing I've noticed that you're doing really well just from an outside perspective.
I literally picked out her pajamas after a bath time.
Yeah, that's right.
She didn't want to wear them, so she threw them at me. And not just like toss them. She legitimately, like, that girl has an arm.
She does have an arm. It's quite
Threw
intense.
them at me. And I was like, yeah, cool. You can sit in your room for a second and just reflect on what you did, because mommy's very upset that you just, threw something at me. And so I stepped out of her room. She stayed in there for a minute and she opened the door and I said, no, I need you to take some additional time to yourself to realize what you just did and think about why I'm upset. And so then she started crying and I was like, oh my God, did I just like traumatize her? And so I left her in there for a minute, maybe like 45 seconds. And I went back in there, sat down with her and was like, do you understand why I'm upset? She's like, I threw something at you. And I said, why did you throw something at me? And she's like, I was upset. And I said, yeah, cool. That's great. You can be upset. You can be mad at me. You can say anything you want to me, but you are not allowed to physically hurt me. That is not acceptable in this house. Be upset. Tell me you hate me. Say whatever the hell you want. We'll talk about that, but never are you allowed to throw things at me, hit me. No, not in this house. And she was like, I'm sorry, mommy. And then we were fine. So that's what I've really been focusing on, because emotional validation is not something that we had growing up. Mm-hmm. So that is my biggest thing with her, is I want her to feel like, yeah, your feelings matter, big or small, whatever they are. Sometimes I want to pull my hair out. Yeah, because I'm like, fuck, this is not that big of a deal, but I know it is to you. So I would say that's going with me. Controlling my emotions and focusing on her.
Fair. I agree.
What are you, girl?
Do you want us to pick?
Because I'm sure we'll both say the same thing.
I know what you're going to say. My personal life is going well. I'm dating and I'm enjoying it.
Woo! Ow!
I like him. So we'll see.
I mean, we like him too.
We like him too. I like that guy. As my child says. I like that guy.
Yeah. What?
I was trying to see if we were going to go into further detail.
She's like, no, moving on.
I don't know who watches
giving
this.
you some
so
space.
I don't. No.
It's fair.
No.
It's fair. It's fair.
We'll keep my comments to myself.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
PP, you got another question, or was that the last one?
We're going to end on that one?
On your dating life?
On my dating life?
We seem to talk about that often.
Yay!
It's a fun topic for us. Very entertaining. I mean, it's fun for
It
us.
is for us.
Maybe not you. I was referring to us.
not you.
That's like what we were talking about earlier, how your husbands didn't have a nickname.
Yeah, I told her about how when I came to pick up
yeah.
when I came to pick up my child the other day, how your husband was like, what was my nickname? And I was like, I don't think you had one.
I don't think he did.
But
I
neither
think
did
if
mine.
anything, we just called him Papa, but that was it.
But that's high school.
Correct.
It wasn't a nickname that we created.
And I don't think my husband had one either.
I don't remember your husband having one. At all.
I can't think of one.
I said
that
that
was
we were
for
like,
him.
well, her dating history has had quite a few nicknames.
I feel like we were just no. No, they have. That's just end of sentence. They have.
Yes. Period. Done.
Period. No semicolon. Just straight done.
Done.
Exclamation point. Exclamation point.
Explosion.
Jesus
point.
fuck.
I mean, because you've given him a nickname.
Yep, sure have.
But it wasn't like, and this
But
is the
it's not
thing.
a-
It's not a derogatory nickname
No.
like the other ones. It really was something that I thought was
I
hilarious.
can't wait to tell him.
And it just rolled off the tongue so well because you couldn't figure out what he went by. You have his full name. And I was like, wait, but does he go by this? And you're like, I don't know. I didn't ask that. I'm like, bitch. What? Fuck.
So we came up with our
created
own.
one.
And then my child took it from there.
Correct.
Yes, she did.
And it's so
Not
fun.
upset.
But yeah, it's not derogatory in any
No.
way, shape, or form. It is truly a nickname for his name. And we've made it fun.
Does he know? No. He
might
probably
now.
will after this.
He might
I
ask
don't
him.
know if he actually watches these.
Well, he might.
I will tell him to.
Nope.
If he comes over later, I'll tell him. Be like, next Wednesday, I have something for you to do.
Yes. At 11 a.m.
Correct. Get some headphones, bro. What?
Nothing.
On that note, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sister Street. We will be back in 2 weeks with, we have no idea. We got to plan that shit. So
We literally planned this like a few days
Wednesday.
ago.
Our brains are a little fried, as you can tell.
Correct. But thanks for joining us. It's been a great day. We hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm Janelle.
I'm Keke.
I'm Steph.
Peace out, friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye. No. You do that and all I hear is no more locked doors. Frickin' Friday.